All right, if you've got $500 to $1,500, why not start this home-based custom cake business? That's right. Welcome to Marketing Food Online. And in this video, I'm going to give you the 10 steps and how you can literally launch a cake business from home with $1,500 or even less, depending upon what you've already have. And it can be quite lucrative, to be honest with you. I'm going to give you the 10 steps, everything from the research, from creating the business plan, all the way down to developing your USP and how to actually get it up and running with pricing. I'm going to break all of that down for you right now. All right, welcome back to Marketing Food Online, guys. It's Damian Roberti. So definitely hit the subscribe button if this is your first video. If it is not, and you're looking to create a business that actually makes money, food in general always sells. Sorry to say, even with the prices of ingredients going up, you can still make money, a side business, side hustle, or even turn it into a business with food. I've been doing it for 14 years. I can tell you the economy does not affect my sales at all. Everything that we sell online are either something that someone gives a gift to themselves, gives a gift to a family member, or is a corporate order, a custom order, or everything in between. So let me break this down for you. I'm going to give you some step-by-steps from number 1 down to number 10. So check this out. Starting a home-based custom cake business is an excellent way, actually, to turn your baking passion into a profitable venture with relatively low startup costs. That's why I'm doing this series of videos, guys, on everything that you can think of, starting on a small scale and scaling that into a larger business. The ability to charge premium prices for custom cakes, this kind of a business can quickly grow into a steady income stream. Let's walk through the step-by-step process here, launching your custom cake business from home with step number 1. Research your local cottage food laws. So I have talked a lot about home-based food business, cottage food laws here. And of course, I actually launched a new YouTube channel called Cottage Foods Laws, breaking down every single state's laws and giving you an idea of how to get that business up and running. So double check before you get started. It's crucial to understand your local regulations for operating a food business from home. By the way, cakes are basically something that every single state allows you to make from home. Now, there's certain types of frostings and icings that you can't do, but cakes, yes. So cottage food laws vary, of course, from state to state. So you'll need to double check whether your custom cakes fall under these laws in your area. Some states actually may require you to get a home kitchen license or even undergo a small inspection, which is not a big deal. So what are the key actions for step number 1? Research your state's cottage food laws. You want to apply for any necessary license or permits. Not every state, by the way, requires permits or licenses. But here's an example. Florida, you don't need a license, a permit, an inspection, a business. You don't need nothing, you don't even a business license. You can literally begin to sell food from home right from your house. Up to $250,000, by the way. So ensure you meet health standards and safety home-based food business criteria. Number 2, step 2, creating that business plan. Now, even small home-based businesses needs a plan. So you want to outline your goals, figure out a target market, who you're going to really sell your cakes to, the pricing strategy for your custom cake business, and a simple plan. You don't have to make it involved, very intricate, helps you guide your efforts and keeps you on track. This is something that I actually definitely needed to do when I started my business. I didn't, and to be honest with you, it really is a good foundation to at least give you an idea of where you want to head with your business. All right, so one of the key actions with this, you want to define that target market. So as an example, you want to do wedding cakes, corporate events, birthdays, private celebrations. These are some things that you want to think about. You want to set realistic goals for your first 6 months to 12 months. Create a pricing structure that actually based on the cake size, its complexity, or even its customization. Step number 3, invest in equipment and supplies. So your next step is actually to purchase the necessary equipment and supplies to make professional grade custom cakes. Since you're working from home, you can start small, of course, and scale up as your business grows. Now, here's a sample of some of the essential equipment and roughly how much it costs. Now, a good high-quality stand mixer, you want to go between about $200 to $500. Cake pans in various sizes, $50 to around $150. Fondant and cake decorating tools, you want to be between $50 to about $200. Food coloring, edible decorations, piping bags. Again, start small, think big. $50 to about $100, you want to spend on that. Cake boxes for delivery, put in about $50 to get you up and running. So the total estimated startup costs can be between $500 to $1,500, depending on the scale of your first initial investment. And remember, a lot of this equipment, I can bet you that you probably already have in your kitchen. Step number 4, develop your unique selling proposition as it's known in the industry. That's the USP. So what is that, Damien? What does that mean? So with many bakers offering custom cakes, you'll need a way to stand out. You want to focus on what makes your cakes unique, whether it's extraordinary designs, specialized flavors maybe, or customization, or using organic ingredients. A lot of people, by the way, speaking of organic, have opened organic cake businesses from their house and are making a tremendous amount of money. Some of the key actions on this one: you want to choose a signature cake flour or theme. You'll do vegan cakes, elaborate wedding cakes, but you want to figure out what those flavors might be. That's going to set you apart. Invest time in mastering fondant work or specialty cake art. Focus on building a strong portfolio of cake designs. Take a handful of pictures, set up a website. You can even create social media pages on these platforms that you can have a social media page dedicated to the images. Upload those images. Get it up and running. Give some pricing, contact information. How can people contact you? So step five, building an online presence and portfolio, just as I started to mention. Let's dive into that a little bit. You'll need a way to potentially get customers to see your work. Okay, so creating an online portfolio is, of course, essential. Using social media platforms like Instagram or even Facebook to showcase those custom cakes is a no-brainer. You can also build a simple website to take orders. So the key actions for this: you want to take high-quality photos of your cakes and for your social media and website presence. Create a professional website with an order form, guys. Very simple. It doesn't have to be, again, very intricate website. Regularly update your social media accounts with your latest designs or even customer testimonials. Consider running targeted ads, even on Facebook, by the way, social media, to attract more local customers. And I actually have a series of videos I'm going to put out about how to use Facebook for local home-based food businesses. Step number 6, market your custom cake business. All right, so word of mouth, of course, is powerful in the cake business. But you definitely need to market yourself. You need to make the effort. You need to grow your client base. So networking with event planners, wedding venues, or even catering companies, these can actually help bring you more orders without you having to do a lot of legwork. So the key actions in this step: you want to attend local events or even wedding expos to promote your cakes. Offer promotions for first-time customers or seasonal discounts. You want to connect with local event planners or wedding venues to become their preferred cake provider. Now, keep in mind, a lot of caterers actually contract that out. They're going to cater the event with certain foods, but then they're going to say, hey, you know what? We need a cake for this. We need a cake for that. They're going to do a wedding, but they need somebody to design a cake. That's where you come in. All right, so step 7, set the pricing for your cakes. All right, so custom cakes are priced based on the amount of work involved, the size, and the level of customization for your client. Now, offering tiered pricing can actually help you cater to a variety of budgets. Pricing example: so let's say a simple 8-inch cake, between $50 to $100 customized. Mid-sized cakes can go between $100 to $200. Large wedding cakes, even with multiple tiers, are over the $300 or $500 on the low end for starters. So you want to make sure you factor in your time, materials, and even your delivery costs when setting your prices. So custom cakes typically have a higher margin, so even at lower volumes, you can make a significant profit. Let's move on. Step number 8, handle orders and customer service. Now, once you start receiving these orders, excellent customer service will help your business thrive. Make sure to communicate clearly to your clients regarding their cake's design, delivery, and any changes they request. So the key actions in this: we want to provide detailed quotes, right? You want to be clear with your timelines. When are you going to deliver it on time or a few days before an event? Offer delivery services, okay? You also want to maintain flexibility to accommodate client requests. Step number 9. All right, guys, so managing the finances. This is something that's crucial for any business. And scaling. So as your business grows, you may want to actually scale by adding more offerings, such as, let's say, cupcakes or even cake pops or other cake-like products that people can add on to the cakes. Why? Because you're going to increase your overall sales on the transaction. Investing in more equipment, too, and hiring help. Now, it's essential, of course, you've got to keep track all your finances to ensure that you're running a profitable operation. So the key actions here: set aside a percentage of each sale and reinvest it in the business every single month. Track your expenses and income using accounting software. You want to consider hiring help, outsourcing deliveries as your orders increase. It would make really good sense. Step 10, continue to grow and innovate. As you gain more experience, continue refining your craft. Stay on top of cake trends, designing trends. Keep experimenting with new ideas or new techniques and even flavors. And keep your customers coming back for more with giving them a variety. And lastly, you want to keep in mind, what are the key actions for this? So offering seasonal cakes and limited edition flavors to actually boost repeat customers and business is a good idea. Expand your portfolio by offering cakes for different occasions. Now, also, you want to stay active on social media and encourage customers for reviews and to build trust. By following these steps, guys, I can guarantee you can launch a cake business from home with around $1,500 or less. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge, but it is so worth it because as your business grows, if you're working a job you don't want to be in, you can eventually evolve into a full-time cake designer. So for this and more, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you guys have questions about this video, let us know down below. Check out our new videos. I've got a whole series of these coming out about certain amounts of money that it takes to make a certain type of food business. Stay tuned for each one of them. I'll break all of them down for you.